TRN News.
Residents near McKee Padilla Road in Williamson County may see more emergency crews for the next few hours after a small plane made a safe emergency landing late this morning. Deputies say the aircraft had taken off from Murfreesboro and was found by a Williamson County Sheriff's Office pilot. The lone pilot on board was not hurt. 2 people were hurt in a Midtown crash late Tuesday morning on North Parkway near the Memphis Zoo. Police say a man was rushed to the hospital in critical condition and a woman in non-critical condition. The cause of the crash is still under investigation. And a Rutherford County student was arrested after a loaded gun was found in their jacket at Riverdale High School. The weapons detection system alerted the staff and the 17-year-old was taken to juvenile detention. The gun was confiscated and the student is expected to be expelled. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Introducing the YMCA. What, you already know the why? Or so you think. Sure, you know the why for a swim, a workout, even a game of hoops. But did you know we're more than that? We're a cause. When you take your jump shot at the Y, someone else is getting job training. Take a cardio class, while kids are in an after-school enrichment program. Practice your downward-facing dog as a teen practices her leadership skills. That's the why. We work with people no matter their age, income, or background and give them the opportunity to learn, grow, and thrive, all with one simple goal in mind, to strengthen our community. And we've got so much more that does just that. So while you might think of the Y as that place for lifting weights, we're also about lifting entire communities. Introducing the Y. We're so much more than a place, we're a cause. Visit ymca.net/more.
Tennessee lawmakers are considering a bill that would give fetuses the same legal protections as people and could bring homicide-level penalties for abortions. Sponsor Jody Barrett calls it equal protection. The proposal is in its first committee with no hearing date set as of yet. Wilson County leaders say federal officials are looking at the Earhart Industrial Park in Lebanon for a possible immigration detention center. The site could hold up to 16,000 detainees, and local leaders are already raising safety and infrastructure concerns. No final decision or timeline has been announced. A Hamilton County man already facing life in prison is getting 62 more years added to his sentence. A judge tacked on the extra time for Andre Greer on charges including first-degree murder and aggravated kidnapping. And In-N-Out is opening its new Franklin location tomorrow as the chain keeps expanding across Middle Tennessee. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Authorities have made an arrest in a hit-and-run crash last week that involved a Cookeville Police Department vehicle. According to the Tennessee Highway Patrol, 24-year-old No Hernandez Lopez faces several misdemeanor charges, including failure to exercise due care, driving without a license, and leaving the scene of an accident. An arrest report indicates that No was driving a van on West Jerry Whitson Road when he failed to yield the right-of-way to the CPD vehicle traveling south on North Willow. After a collision occurred, No left the scene and abandoned the vehicle at a Carolina Avenue apartment. Officials said No eventually turned himself in and confirmed the events of the accident. The DeKalb County Commission on Monday formally adopted a $35 million 12-year capital outlay note to move forward with constructing a new jail on Smith Road. According to WJLE Smithville, architects for the project laid out schematic designs last week, which called for a 49,000 square foot single-story complex with 182 beds. Cookeville Regional Medical Center has announced the addition of outpatient telepsychiatry services through a partnership with QLER Telepsychiatry. CRMC will provide patients with appointment access to board-certified psychiatrists via telehealth. According to a press release, QLER is a rapidly growing organization partnering with regional and community hospital systems to solve the challenge of access to timely and quality psychiatric care for patients of any age. The release said the hospital will begin seeing patients through the new service part-time with the goal to grow to a full-time service. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Skies will be mostly cloudy for much of the day, with highs climbing into the middle 50s this afternoon. Southwest wind gusting to 25 miles per hour times. Showers are spread across the region this evening, with a few heavier downpours possible overnight. Lows will be in the mid 40s. Showers will continue into Thursday with highs in the upper 50s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune and dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright, with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you. We're in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:07.
A high of 60 today. We've got 43 right now, so not as cold as it has been.
We're back to bearable.
Yeah. Is it going to be like 70 tomorrow or something?
No, I don't think so. I think it's going to hang out like this for a while. Some rain.
Yeah. Well, I guess I can take that over snow.
Yeah.
I'm done with the snow. I want a good snow in the winter.
Well, I tell you,
I'm just done with it now.
I feel terrible for those people up in the Northeast.
Oh my gosh, yes.
New Jersey. Oh my gosh.
It's horrible.
Yeah. Well, and New York too. I mean, but a lot of the really bad footage that I've seen of all that snow, we're talking 2 feet in some places. And the wind gusts were so bad that the piles of snow that were caused, the wind drifts, whatever they call them. I mean, they're taller than me. Some of those are.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. And they're just digging out best they can. And so much footage of,
and they're used to snow.
Right. But
still having problems.
Poor cars that are parked on the side of the road.
Frozen.
Well, they're frozen, but then the plows come through and then you can't even see where those cars are anymore. I don't know.
How do you even dig out of that? You don't.
I have no idea.
You just wait, I guess.
I have no idea how you do it. But anyway, glad we're not them.
Me too.
And I got to tell you, I'm glad we're not them 99.8% of the time.
Even when they're having good weather. I get you. Well, it's time for things you need to know. White County presents an e-steam workshop that's coming up, I think this Saturday.
An e-what?
E-steam.
E-steam. Okay.
I know. It says, I don't know what.
Oh, is it like it's STEM, but they added the arts.
that what that is?
I think STEAM. Yeah, because there's the STEM schools, and I forgot what all that stands for. But when they add A in, they've added the arts into
Science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics. But I thought that was the A, not E, STEAM. But anyway, Curious Critters is what's going to be happening this Saturday at White County Library.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a free workshop. They'll provide young children with hands-on activities to promote science and mathematics while they learn and have fun. Parents must remain with the kids and encouraged to play with them too and bond.
Yeah.
So I think that's so cool at White County Library. So that's cool. And then free this Saturday. Am I just repeating myself?
Free. White County. STEAM.
Yay.
Library.
Yurt.
Well, speaking of White County, they hired a new a director of Parks and Recreation. Don Piercy is who they voted in last night at the White County Commission. It was this month's full court, and it looks like it had enough votes to pass. There was a few people that has some questions, but White County now has a Parks and Rec director, and that is Don Piercy. So way to go, Don. Way to go, White County, getting you one.
Getting you one.
Get you one. Well, they needed one, so they went and got one.
But you say silly stuff to get you one.
Well, I mean, that's not silly.
Way
That's
to
just
getting you one.
way to get you one.
Congratulations, Don.
Yeah.
Cookeville Leisure Services Department. If you're looking to learn simple, practical ways to protect yourself, they've got a self-defense course that's coming up March 7th. And it is designed to build confidence, awareness, and a supportive setting that helps you learn. No experience is needed.
Mm-hmm.
It's from 1 to 3 on March the 7th, led by Sensei West, who brings more than 15 years of martial arts experience. So when you go to that, they said dress comfortably and ready to learn.
Yeah, something you can move in.
So that's Cookeville Leisure Services. You can sign up by calling 931-526 7393. That's 526-7393.
Well, you've seen her on Channel 4 doing the weather, Lisa Spencer.
Yes.
She's going to be at Plenty Bookstore this Saturday at 11. She's doing a story time featuring the Wonder Dogs. So she's going to be over there at Plenty reading, I guess, to kids.
Well, that's pretty
it looks
cool.
like a kid's book, Wonder Dogs. So you can go by and meet Lisa Spencer.
That's cool.
I think that would be cool for sure. So that's this Saturday at 11 at Plenty Downtown Bookstore.
Upper Cumberland and Sorba.
Mm-hmm. That's the bike trail people, right?
Well, it said, come join us for our first member social at Dream Country Brewing. Now, that's behind Gene's Pizza.
Yeah.
Right there in that area. Park in the gravel parking lot on Walnut Avenue and enter the lower level. Ooh, enter the lower level. They'll have a few pizzas, but feel free to bring your own food. No agenda, no trail tools, no mud, probably.
Yeah.
That's what they said. Just good people, good laughs, and good crew.
Well,
that
in all
makes the whole
fairness,
thing happen.
normally when they get together, it's to do work. I mean, they are a working bunch. Those guys are clearing out the trails and stuff
Yeah.
all over the Upper Cumberland.
I mean, they really do beautify the Upper Cumberland.
All that trail up in Monterey at Meadow Creek was done by Sorba. All that trail that they use for the mountain biking,
Yes.
all done by them.
They're pretty awesome then.
That's three or four
hard work.
That's 3 or 4 miles of trails.
That's hard
Yeah.
work, clearing all that. They said this is where ideas get sparked, ride plans get made, and friendships get connected.
Wow.
So Dream
be cool.
Country Brewing in Cookeville, March 5th at 6 p.m. Show up thirsty, leave connected. I love that.
All right. Sheila, clear your calendar
All right.
for March 7th.
March 7th. This is something to do with animals.
We have something to do from 4 to 6 p.m. on that day.
Okay.
They're turning the Exceptional Bean into the ultimate cozy kitchen table hangout to celebrate National Women's Day. Everyone's invited. It's all inspired by the iconic ladies
Golden Girls.
of the Golden Girls.
I saw that. I want to go. I seriously do.
Gathering is all about friendship, laughter, and a little bit of sass, and the kind of stories that somehow only come out over dessert and drinks, they say. They're going to have cheesecake, obviously, because that's what
they
Rose
all,
Blanche and Sophia and Rose all had. And some drinks inspired by Dorothy, Blanche, Sophia, and Rose as well. That's at the Exceptional Bean, Saturday, March 7th, 4 to 6. Get your Golden Girls on and get over to Exceptional Bean.
That's going to be fun.
Tickets are $35, and it benefits
The Bean?
the Bean, I think. So, yeah, tickets $35. Snacks, medium signature drink, and a swag bag all comes with that.
Ooh, a swag bag.
Yeah. So very cool. I can't wait for that.
They had one
It's
a
just- it's
fundraiser
for-
with the Gilmore Girls, too, a theme.
It's like National Women's Day, or like dudes invited. Can I be Stan?
You can, yes.
Okay.
Everybody's invited because at the Bean, it's all inclusive.
Stan was the only male character that had a recurring role.
Mm-hmm. And he was such a good actor,
So
too.
if you're gonna be a man in the Golden Girl, you got to be Stan.
He was in All in the Family a lot, too.
Yeah.
He had
I
reoccurring
guess I
role
could
in-
come as one of Blanche's men.
Yeah.
Who you here with?
Several.
Yeah, I'm with Blanche.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, there's a social media marketing class at Sparta White County Chamber. It's part 2, but they said even if you didn't go to part 1, you're encouraged to show up at part 2. Wednesday, March 4th, 10 a.m., the chamber office. Their guest speaker will be Morgan White with the Upper Cumberland Development District. They're going to continue sharing practical tips and strategies to help you grow your business through social media.
All right. Livingston Regional Hospital is proud to welcome Angela Cherry, or Angie Cherry, as she's known.
Angie. Is that what you
Angie.
said, Angie?
Angie. Angie. Cherry is the new chief nursing officer, and she brings 31 years of experience in health care and a deep passion for patient-centered care, they said, and a strong commitment to supporting the nursing teams at Livingston Regional Hospital. So welcome, Angela.
And go nurses.
Angie.
Angie. Good job, Angie. This month, the Rotary Club of Cookeville honors several high school students. And from Cookeville High School, it's Sierra Oldham. Also, Andrew Ramsey. From Highland Rim Academy, it's Will Overstreet. Monterey High School, Cadence Phillips. Also, Upperman High, Daniel Meyer. And homeschool student Joseph Weston. So congratulations for inspiring others and for your accomplishments and for being recognized by the Cookeville Rotary.
Awesome. The Friends of Jackson County Animals, they've announced their big Jackson County Community Egg Hunt. It's March 28th at 12:30 at the Jackson County Fairgrounds. And it's hamburgers, hot dogs, chips, drink, all be served for any money donation. Proceeds go to the Friends of Jackson County Animals. So, again, that is on March 28th at 12:30 at the fairgrounds. Big egg hunt there.
That's all I have. Thanks.
One more. Get the kids and head down to the Cookeville History Museum because they've got it's about caves, but they're making a big deal about bats. So
bats are not bad. I know you've been scared by them.
yeah. Saturday, March 28th from 2 to 3:30. It's an afternoon of exploration and education as they close the exhibit Into the Underworld, Caving in the Upper Cumberland. So they're going to have the Great Bat Search. So you scour the museum on a themed scavenger hunt. Hands-on fun. You can enjoy bat-related activities. There's cave talk. There's treats, and this is all free too. So head down to the exhibit is going on right now about the caves and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But this will be the ending of it with bats.
The grand finale
Bats
of the bat learning.
Don't anything to do with that.
You got scared one time because they chased you or something?
Well, I had a horse and I was taking it back into the barn.
Yeah.
And a bunch of bats had gotten there, I guess, during the day.
Yeah.
And they were living in the barn. And
That's
so
some good living.
So I come in with the horse a little bit after dusk, just dark enough, and there they were.
All flying at you.
All flying out. And I was in the barn. They were in the barn. They were flying out. It felt like they were going to get me. And ever since then, I've hated bats. And then when
you grown or were you a kid?
I was 13, 14
Old enough
maybe.
to know better that they were just going out for their nightly ritual
didn't
of
know.
killing mosquitoes and bug biting.
I'd seen too
critters.
many movies. Cujo.
That was a dog,
Cujo.
not a bat.
Oh, how did Cujo get the rabies?
He got bit.
By.
Okay, a bat.
He got bit by a bat. You don't know. One of those bats be going through perimenopause and.
Is that what it? Do we have rabies?
No, but to bite.
We could bite.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Sometimes there's rage involved. We'll do anything.
See?
We're being compared to bats. Okay, ladies, let's move on. We're going to your 2 cents. It's brought to you by Freedom Pond. Good thing I'm on hormone replacement therapy now. I took that really well. What's the most overpriced thing at the grocery store?
my God.
The most overpriced thing at the grocery store.
It
And
seems
don't
like all of
be
it.
Generic. Don't just say everything or
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
I know food is at a grocery store, but is there something that's really like you think, boy, that's more outrageous than it has been?
Steak.
Yes.
Steak for sure. Well, meat in general.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's going way up.
well, there was a cattle shortage for a while, and so that has we're overcoming that, and prices are supposed to be going down here soon. But and I'll be real honest, it's been a long time since I've gone to the grocery store and bought a steak. But the last time I was there, I was like, well, I've been hearing about it. I wonder how much these are, and I was shocked.
Yeah. I had sticker shock.
Shocked.
Yeah. If it was like I needed to take out a loan to get my ribeye.
Yeah. Kroger's got to get a finance department.
Yeah. If they start, they'd sell more steaks.
Mama, would you come co-sign for my steak?
It's worth it
Yeah.
sometimes. Sometimes we all just need a good steak.
Yeah, that's too funny. Oh my gosh, I don't know.
Eggs were for a while. I think
Yeah,
they've come
they've
down
come back.
a little.
Yeah, they've come down a little.
But yeah, steaks are what I was like. Whoa,
Yeah.
they've never been cheap.
No, they
But
haven't.
I've seen, it was a huge sticker price.
Yeah. Well, and again, I think that was more because of the cattle shortage than there was.
Yeah, and the cheaper cuts were expensive.
Yeah, everything,
Yeah.
everything went up for sure. Okay, well, head over to our Facebook page. You can find that at Jason and Sheila on Facebook or Good Morning Cookeville on Facebook and participate in your 2 cents. It's brought to you by Freedom Pond. They're located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. This is Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate here in the Willow Window Studio.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate 931-WINDOW1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app.
This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecast or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila in the Willow Window Studio, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:26.
Our guests this morning will be Andrea and Michael. I think it's Pape,
Okay.
but I'm not sure.
Yeah, they call me Big Pape.
I think it is Pape.
Okay.
Pape?
We'll find out.
It's Andrea and Michael. They won Let's Dance. They've
We'll
been on
all
the show
learn
before.
together, won't we?
He sings. He's got a new song he's going to debut.
Sings and dances?
Well,
Oof.
I did know their last name. I know how to spell it.
Yeah.
I think it's Pape,
Oh, I don't know, Sheila.
but I don't want to say it wrong.
Well, you already have, probably.
I said 2 different ways, so you
Well,
can
yeah,
choose.
you're bound to get it right.
That's
yeah.
right.
Even a blind squirrel finds a nut.
We're both really, what's the word, extra today?
I guess. I don't know. I woke up this way.
I did too, and it feels great. Anyway, your 2 cents brought to you by Freedom Pond in Sparta. Freedom Pond. What can I say? They're great.
Yeah, there you go, Sheila.
Guns, lots of ammo,
Yeah.
lots of things to choose from, even tools, guitars,
Yeah.
DVDs.
Bongos, banjos.
See that bongo.
Yeah, they got it all.
Why do I want that bongo?
Bongos, banjos, and bandsaws.
Whoa,
They got it all
they do.
at Freedom Pond.
What's the most overpriced thing at the grocery store?
Can I just be real honest? And this is going to sound terrible, I'm sure.
Go ahead.
I'm not the one in my family that goes to the grocery store.
No, why is that terrible?
Well, because I don't want people to think it's sexist or nothing.
Tim's not the one that
I'm
goes.
just not the one who goes to the grocery
Now, he'll
store.
give me a list of what he wants. He'll say, hey, get
Yeah,
this.
sure. If I'm running low on something I need,
He'll go, I need that.
I'll tell Donna and she'll put it on the master list.
Right.
But
I keep that master list.
now I'll go if she needs something. You know, I go to the grocery store when there's an absolute need for like one thing
Right.
that she didn't get at the grocery
Or we
store
forgot. Yes.
or accidentally ran out without noticing. I'm the guy.
And Tim has no problem being that guy. He'll go and no problem.
Yeah. Because then you can just go to Food Line.
But I'll tell you, if I let him get groceries, there's nothing that I like. It's all
Really?
junk. It's junk. It's junk. Because I like some junk.
Yeah.
I don't want a whole basket full of junk.
Right. Yeah. I get you.
It's like he is in college and living on his own.
Oh, sure. Yeah. If we were just
It's a free for all.
if we were just released back out into the wild, all of us men, we'd have chicken tenders and oatmeal cream pies all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
He does. With him, it's wings, which I do like wings, but I
Yeah.
don't want them every night.
Right.
He can do every night the same thing.
You know, I tell you, you brought up wings, things that have got expensive. I bought a bag of wings,
Yeah. That used to be affordable.
way more than I remember them being. Way more than I remember.
Way more.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, y'all want meat? We're going to jack up those
Yeah.
prices. Because, I mean, are chickens hard to come by?
I don't know. Not for me.
Right. Love me some little chickens. Anyway, here's what y'all are saying about this expensive things at the grocery store. Well, Darren, I agree with you. The receipt at the end.
It's like it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. It's like, what? I mean, you can get just literally 10 items and it'll be $200.
Donna always likes to play like Price is Right when she gets home with groceries. She goes, what do you think all this, what do you think this costs? It'd be like 4 or 5 bags or whatever. And I always lowball. Nowhere near. And she'll be like, 100 and blah, blah, blah dollars. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. Like a little dab of stuff.
Yeah.
Joe said meat. It's
Oh
the most
gosh, yeah,
expensive,
buddy.
and there's several people that said meat. Linda said chuck roast. Josh said, hear me out. All the food, all of it.
everything. Yes. I mean, it's more expensive than it was, especially 5 years ago.
Yeah. Well, Sheila Caldwell said toilet paper. And I haven't noticed it on that. Maybe I don't. I mean, because I know it's a necessity, so I just get it and I get what I want.
Mm-hmm.
But she said that's gone up. Beef, meat. And here is the truth. Yes, you're trying to do better for yourself. Organic foods, which they don't put as much on the organic, but yet it's more expensive.
Well, that's why.
Did I say expensive?
That's why, though, because they don't have a lot of pesticides and all of that stuff. So a lot of their things have to be done by hand. Plus, they have to meet a standard with the federal government. The federal government makes it hard on organic farmers,
on true farmers.
And and so they have a lot more hoops to jump through. It has to be more expensive just because of all the extra hoops that they jump through and how hard it is to harvest.
Yeah, it's just like running as an independent.
Yeah.
A lot more hoops.
A lot more hoops to jump through.
Fair.
And so, I get why I hate that it is, because you're right. That should be, if anything was going to be subsidized from the federal government, it seems like the healthier options would be the ones they would choose.
But instead, they've lied to us about that pyramid that we learned when we were growing up.
RFK Jr.'s got it all fixed up now.
Brad, he said cottage cheese, clabbered milk should be free, is what he said.
Clabbered milk. I so agree with that.
That sounds like my granny.
That's
clabbered. I hadn't heard that word in so long.
I'd never had cottage cheese before.
I like cottage cheese.
Until Donna.
And people, what's funny is when you bring cottage cheese to work, people think you're on a diet.
Yeah.
They think you can't possibly just like it.
Well, I knew for a fact I would not like it.
Yeah.
And but we had some fresh peaches. So Donna,
good on that.
Donna said, "Well, try it with peaches." I was like, "Cottage cheese and peaches,
real good."
That sounds like it was delicious.
It's delicious.
Yeah. Now, still not my favorite, because to me, it's the tapioca of cheese.
I don't like tapioca, but I like cottage cheese. Yeah. I will not eat tapioca.
Yeah, but that's what cottage cheese.
Guys.
That's what cottage cheese is.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's different consistency.
That's what it looks like.
John said eggs. Last year eggs, today less than $2 a dozen. So yeah, it was like $2 to $3 a dozen. More. It was more than $2.
On the State of the Union, I think Trump said eggs were down 60% from their highest.
I believe it, because I've seen it go down.
Yeah, and I love Trump, but man, sometimes he extends those percentages out a little further than they really are.
Less than 60.
Yeah, he's a salesman.
Toby said water. He said water's expensive. You get it free. You don't need to pay for it.
Well, you don't really get it free. You have to pay a bill.
You do have to pay a water bill, don't you?
Pay a water bill. That's not as expensive. I don't think getting it in the. I have a whole theory about bottled water. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
So, everybody talks about climate change, and there's, water, the different storms and stuff like this. I think we are holding too much water in plastic bottles.
In our bottle water.
God only made the water that's here, and we've been recycling the same water since dinosaurs. It's the same water. A dinosaur may have drank the same water you're going to drink today. Isn't that crazy? So we only have that much water. So I think
it does rain, Jason.
Well, I know, but that's still just recycling the water that it can from the earth. Think of all the bottled water that's in warehouses all over the world that can't be lifted up into the clouds and made into rain.
Why California is a dry place.
Well, no, we don't wonder that, because that's a desert, and it was that way from the get. It was that way when they moved there. So.
Jason's thoughts for the day.
Yeah.
about water.
That's my water conspiracy theory.
But
I'm
claims
probably-
he's not a conspiracist.
I'm not, but that kind of makes sense.
It does make sense.
Yeah, if you're holding the water back, not enough water go around.
I wonder why we don't have enough water.
Yeah. It's
We're in a drought. Why?
6:34 now. Good morning, Cookeville's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Hang out. We'll be right back with spoiler alert. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. On UCR last night in high school boys basketball, the Cookeville Cavaliers beat Coffee County 54-53 to take the 3 seed into the region tournament. Jackson County beat Pickett County in overtime 59-56 for the 7A title, and Upperman topped Cumberland County 60-37 for the 7-3A championship. The Tennessee men's basketball team fell to Missouri last night 73-69. Missouri's T.O. Barrett had a career-high 28 points on 12 of 17 shooting from the field. Tennessee is still 4th in the conference at 10-5 and host Alabama on Saturday. Dallas Cowboys kicker Brandon Aubrey is one of the best kickers in the NFL, and the Cowboys agree. The two sides are trying to finalize a new contract for Aubrey to make him the highest-paid kicker in the league. Harrison Butker currently makes $6.4 million a year, which is the highest, and Aubrey's agent wants the deal closer to $10 million per year. The negotiations have stalled after starting last season. Join us tonight for the UCR Basketball Show presented by Fire and Vine. The district tournaments are done, and the region tournaments are up next. Myself and Noah McKay will get you ready for all of them on the UCR Facebook page tonight at 7 o'clock. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:38.
43 right now. We're going to have a high around 60. I don't know if it's going to be gusty like it was yesterday.
It was a little windy when I walked out this morning.
Was it?
Yeah, up on the hill anyway.
It's always windy a little bit.
Always
on
windy
that hill.
up there, but
You're closer to Monterey.
closer to God.
God's country.
Yeah. Spoiler alert time. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music. Just real quick, the State of the Union last night. There was a part of me that didn't want to watch it because I'm like, oh, this is going to be some doom and gloom stuff. Trump knocked it out of the park. There was a lot of special guests there as well that he introduced, and some heroes, man. He told a story of the helicopter pilot that landed there. Did you see that?
I didn't see
So
it.
the helicopter pilot, he's landing one of those big helicopters. I forgot what he said it's called, but it was carrying troops. He's the one who landed on top of Maduro's deal, and those troops went out. Well, while he's trying to land, he's getting shot with machine guns. He got shot 4 times in his leg. He's bleeding out. You had to land the helicopter in a certain spot, or the whole thing would be no good. With 4 shots in his leg, and he's still not able to stand, this guy, without help. And
how much blood he was losing at that time?
they said it was streaming down the aisle back to where the troops were.
How did he not pass out?
I have no idea, but this guy landed the helicopter exactly where it was supposed to be, then told his co-pilot, "You better take over. I'm about to pass out."
I don't know how he held on enough, because that's major arteries in your leg.
Yeah, hero.
Yes.
Hero guy.
100%.
Because, I mean, no matter if you agree or don't agree with what he was doing, he saved the lives of I don't know how many soldiers just by being able to somehow keep his mind about him with
before he passed out.
Yeah, and we're talking
land.
They were, these weren't just little bullets either. These were
still being shot at.
Yes.
How do you not freak out?
I don't know, but
not freak out, not pass out, and still land it perfectly.
Yeah. It was also the longest State of the Union. He broke the record last night.
Did he?
An hour and 46 minutes, I think.
Tim and I said, let's just do a movie. We didn't feel like listening.
Yeah.
Just because it had been a long day.
Sure, yeah.
And I thought might be doom and gloom too. Not that I didn't want to fight, because I thought, we'll just hear it in the news tomorrow.
I just didn't know if I was in the mood for it, but I turned it on and I watched the whole hour and 46 minutes of it. It was good. It was good. Anyway, on tonight, the series premiere of Scrubs. That's on ABC. Another series premiere that's going to be on ABC tonight, The Greatest Average American, and that's with Nate Bargatze. That's his show.
Well, then I'll watch it then if it's him.
Survivor is on CBS. The Masked Singer is on Fox. The Voice is on NBC. Is this the one Jake Hoot's on?
I think so.
Is it this one tonight?
I think it might be this one.
To Catch a Smuggler, that's on Nat Geo. Also a series premiere on Nat Geo called Inside the CIA. And then on the ID channel, Lost Women of Alaska.
Here's the
where
deal.
they get lost at.
Here's the deal. I'd heard a lot of women in that area, because there's so much terrain in Alaska. They go missing and then are never found. So I bet that's what that's about.
Well, I have heard that about the Indian
like the
population.
indigenous women,
the indigenous,
yes. And they don't, I don't know, but it said they don't take it as seriously as they should.
Yeah.
So I bet that's what that's about.
Well, that'd be interesting then. On Hulu, season 2 of Dinosaur, and then you can also watch the Lost Women of Alaska streaming on HBO Max, and it's a season 2 premiere, so I haven't seen season 1.
I haven't either.
But anyway, so that's what's on.
I may be wrong
TV
about that,
tonight.
but I bet
that makes sense, because we've been hearing a lot about that. That's a pretty big issue.
And see, I didn't know that until there was one show that was a drama. Hillary Swank was on it, and I forget what it was called. It may have been just called Alaska, but it was just a drama, fictional drama. But they had a show about the indigenous women and missing. So I looked it up, and that really is a problem in that area.
Yeah. Anyway, that's on tonight if you want to watch it. Nev Campbell says she turned down a Scream 6 paycheck she felt didn't equate to her value to the franchise, and couldn't live with myself, according to her, accepting it. Standing by her decision, even though she was sad to miss the film, the longtime Sidney Prescott returns for Scream 7 with a more respectful offer. So they did Scream 6, and it didn't have Nev Campbell in it. And everybody went, "That ain't Scream."
Where's Nev?
And then they're like, "Okay, we'll pay you for Scream 7.
People didn't like it because you weren't in it.
That's right. I mean, she's been in it.
Yes.
It'd be hard
people love her.
Yeah, it'd be hard not to have a Scream.
She's hard not to like and not to,
Yeah.
for her to not be in the Scream series
Yeah.
of movies.
Ed Skirrin has been cast as the Norse god Baldur in the upcoming live-action God of War TV series for Prime Video. The adaptation of the popular PlayStation franchise blends Norse mythology and family drama. And the series already has a 2-season order with Ronald D. Moore as showrunner. Production's underway in Vancouver.
I'm Ronald D. Moore.
You know, I'm glad that I grew up in an era where our video games didn't have family drama.
Well, it was just Centipede and Pac-Man.
Yeah, but Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man, they never got into a fight. They were on separate video games even.
Was there ever a cartoon with Mr. and Miss
There was.
I was thinking that.
But there was never
Flashed through my mind,
never
but I
family
don't think I
drama.
ever watched it.
Never family drama. I'm glad. ABC's The Rookie will air a surprise crossover episode called Fun and Games, featuring the cast of indie comedy competition Game Changer. The episode features a robbery call at the Game Changer set and airs March 2nd on ABC. At the 2026 Ambies, the podcast Wisecrack won Podcast of the Year with 4 total awards, while Pablo Torre was named Vanguard Podcaster of the Year. Other winners included Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend and Death, Sex, and Money. Those are, I guess, the Ambies are the podcast awards.
Maybe. I've never heard of those.
I see they don't give it to the most popular, because that would have been Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
But Pedro Pascal has been turning heads in Beverly Hills, locking arms and wrapping his hands around pal Raphael. Anyway, during a sunny stroll that had gossip columns buzzing.
Wow.
Anyway, he might be in love.
I like him as an actor. I think he's really good.
This is sad. I don't know if you've seen this or not, Sheila. Catherine Hartley Short, the 42-year-old daughter of actor-comedian Martin Short, was found dead yesterday at her Hollywood Hills home. Authorities and family have confirmed that. A representative for the Short family said in a statement they are devastated by this loss and asked for privacy at this time, adding that Catherine was beloved by all and will be remembered for the light and joy she brought into the world. Los Angeles police and fire officials responded to a call about a possible suicide and discovered Catherine deceased at the scene. Law enforcement told that to ABC News. A licensed clinical social worker, she earned degrees from New York University and the University of Southern California and worked in mental health outreach.
See, my theory on that is a lot of the folks that work and hear those stories, there's no place for them to go a lot of times.
That's right. Yeah. I know. I agree with that.
I hear a lot of awful stories sometimes.
I imagine some are extremely hard to deal with.
Yeah.
There's no way I could pull that off. No way.
I hate that for Martin Short.
I do too.
I mean, I hate that for her too.
I hate it for anybody, but I hate that because
he just seems like a good guy.
We just always, anytime we see Martin Short, it's fun.
Yes.
And then it's hard.
Well, his wife passed away, was it less than 10 years ago, something like that? And they were really close. I remember people in Hollywood talking about they were the couple that always supported everybody else and were always happy together.
Right.
Now I mean, maybe she's missing her mom too, and all that. So the stories that she hears on a daily basis.
Just no telling what goes through people's minds. But anyway, we'll have to wait and see. You know, that could not be the case.
Only 42.
Yeah. Anyway, prayers to the Short family for sure. Coming up, we've got a couple stories that are positive and uplifting, and we call it the real good. And we'll do another round of Ask Jason. That's coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-WINDOW-1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Skies will be mostly cloudy for much of the day, with highs climbing into the middle 50s this afternoon. Southwest wind gusting to 25 miles per hour at times. Showers are spread across the region this evening, with a few heavier downpours possible overnight. Lows will be in the mid 40s. Showers will continue into Thursday with highs in the upper 50s.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:51.
The winners of WCTE's Let's Dance will be on this morning. We'll talk to them about their routine, how they won it, and Michael, her husband. I love it because they're a husband and wife that won. But he's got a new song. He's been on our show before when we had some artists on Fridays.
Yeah.
Which we need to pick that back up.
Yeah, we do.
That.
It's been enough time, I think.
But he's going to come in and debut his song, too. So a lot of fun things going on after 7.
So stick with us. Every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories, try to find some that are positive and uplifting, and we call it The Real Good. Cindy Ware of Chester County, Pennsylvania, thought a beloved family diamond was gone forever when it fell out of her ring during a water aerobics exercise.
Oh, no.
In a 1 in a billion coincidence, her neighbor, Coleman, played water volleyball in that same pool later that day and managed to step on the diamond so perfectly that it wedged into the sole of his water shoe. Here's where the story gets even more remarkable. Coleman had no idea the diamond was in the sole of his shoe when he traveled to Florida for vacation. He wore the shoes at the beach. He wore them at the pool.
Oh, my goodness.
Wore them everywhere before
that
finally
diamond up.
spotting what he thought was a piece of glass. For some reason, he was inspired to take it to a jeweler. Sure enough, it was a high-quality vintage diamond. Coleman then posted the photo of the shoe on Facebook, where mutual friends connected Coleman and Cindy, and the diamond was returned to Cindy just in time for Valentine's Day.
How did that not fall out of that shoe?
I know she was relieved that it was back. I could tell you somebody else that's even more relieved. Her husband. Because he's about to have to buy another diamond.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe it was even found.
Me either.
That reminds me of that song, though, from Paul Simon, Diamonds on the Soles of Her Shoes.
It does. Reminds me too, Sheila.
I knew it did. He's never heard
it. Tammy Rutgers of St. Joseph, Missouri, enjoys shopping for sales on supplies she uses at the daycare she owns. She also keeps her eyes open for sales that can help others in need. She recently hit the jackpot at some local Dollar General stores when she was able to purchase over $15,000 worth of toys by stacking a 70% discount with an extra 50% buyout bonus. That means, does that mean they paid her to take them?
Yeah, we'll pay you. Take them off our hands.
Right. Her expert timing and generosity allowed her to fill a car, a pickup truck, and a trailer full of toys and deliver them all over the AFL-CIO Community Services Charity Group. While some people think it's way too early to purchase gifts for Christmas, Tammy was happy to prepare for the holiday season. It helps them out here because they get a jump start on it, she said.
Mm-hmm.
And if you get that good of a deal on it, you might as well.
Not? I mean, and if she's buying for so many people, you'd have to start early.
Oh, yeah. That's that. go her.
Yeah, I think she's awesome.
So to Tammy Rutgers there of St. Joseph, Missouri, and to Cindy Ware of Chester County, Pennsylvania, y'all are real good.
Time for Ask Jason.
All right.
So you did really good yesterday. You got them all 3 right.
Mm-hmm.
Today it's about men and women.
Okay.
All right. Women are 41% more likely to do this than men in the shower. Women are.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
is it?
Well, we know it's nothing pervy.
No.
Or it wouldn't be in our questions. And women do this, right?
Yeah.
Clean it.
Yeah. I was going to give you a hint, but
That's the only thing that y'all, I mean, see,
what, the only thing we know how to do? Is that what
no,
you're gonna say?
it's the only thing that y'all do different, really. I mean, shave your legs and stuff, but that'd be a whole lot higher percentage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Donna does that sometimes.
Clean it.
Yeah.
While you're in, yeah.
She'll go, I'm
easier.
going to take a shower. She's got an armful of cleaning accoutrements.
I'm going to take a shower and clean myself and the shower
Yeah.
at the same time.
It does make sense to do it that way. As a bachelor, I've done it that way before.
Yeah, it's easier.
Well, yeah, you can do a lot with your foot. You don't have to bend down even.
Moving on to the next one. With your foot.
You can.
Twice as many men claim to have done this compared to women. What is it? Nothing to do with a shower.
What? That's about
I know, it's very...
as vague and random as you can get.
It's something real recently that we have talked about and we don't like.
Tell me it again.
Twice as many men claim to have done this compared to women. What is it?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's just ridiculous.
It's like when you're thinking about new beginnings.
New beginnings.
And we've talked about it within the last month or two. We don't.
I got nothing, Sheila.
That was a great hint.
We've talked about a lot of things in the past month or two, though, Sheila.
But I said beginnings.
I don't know.
What do you do in January usually?
Oh,
Basically total. Yes.
New Year's resolutions. We men are more likely to
Yes.
keep their New Year's resolutions.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes. Very good, Jason.
Oh my gosh.
I basically handed that
You
to
did. I don't.
Everybody at home was going, New Year's resolution.
No, they weren't.
Look, Sheila. Yes, they were.
Look, Sheila.
When I do that to him, no, they weren't.
I don't even know I should count that one or not. That was
Because I basically handed it to you.
that, as my grandpa would say, that was sorry. That was sorry right there.
My daddy would have said that.
That's sorry.
He was sorry on
Did
that.
you hear him answer that question? That's sorry.
She had to basically tell you.
He's sorry.
All right, last question.
Yeah.
These aren't easy ones. On average, men do this 40% more than women. What is it? Mainly when you're working hard work.
Sweat?
Yes.
Oh.
We don't sweat.
Yeah,
We glisten.
you glisten. Yeah.
We glisten.
I should have got that from the get.
Yeah, but see, if I would have had to say sweat, so I just said, when you're hard working.
Yeah, sweat. Yeah, that's true. Men, I think that is true.
It is true.
We just sweat more.
And get stinky faster.
I wonder why that is.
Man. You man.
I mean, I know there's some ladies out there that sweat like men. Ashley Judd is one of them.
She ain't watching.
She ain't
She'll
watching.
fire us. She'll get us fired.
Ashley, boy,
She
she.
got in trouble one time because she was yelling at a Kentucky game and raised her arms up and
Hitting out. She was.
hitting out. And then he had to apologize to
I did. Had to go.
the company.
I know. Yeah.
The whole story's funny to me. He ain't felt the same about her since.
Now I don't even like that Double Jeopardy movie anymore.
In her defense, this is why I think she did that. She went through a lot when she was younger. Men making her a object. So maybe that was it. You were paying for the sins of other men.
As always. Hang with us. We'll be right back. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio, and Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
TRN News.
The Memphis-Shelby County School District on Tuesday approved a consolidation plan that will close 4 schools and sell Lucy Elementary to Millington Municipal Schools. Georgian Hills Elementary, Fraser Corning Elementary, Chickasaw Middle School, and the IDB Wells Academy will close, many shutting down after the current school year. It's a decision that affects hundreds of families across the Bluff City. Dwindling attendance and high maintenance costs were cited as the main reasons for the closures. Plans for an ICE detention facility have been officially scrapped for Lebanon. Senator Marsha Blackburn confirmed the news with a tweet. Plans were for a mega center housing as many as 16,000 detainees along State Route 109 at Lebanon Road. Officials were concerned on the location, the lack of infrastructure, and a possible tax increase. Homeland Security is expected to announce this news as early as Wednesday morning. I'm Lee Mowen.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Sam Weish was a quarterback, head coach, and broadcaster in the NFL. Last year, he became a heart recipient.
My life was saved on the last day that I was supposed to be on this planet. And now I know what a miracle feels like. It changed my appreciation of every second of every day. I don't know who donated that heart, but my new heart gave me a new mission in life, and that is to get others to sign up to be organ donors. The most common thing I hear when I ask people why they haven't signed up is, I don't know, I just haven't thought about it. Well, why don't you think about it? Think about the life you might save or the life you might enhance. There are over 130 million people that have already signed up. They're men and women, all ages, all races, and they have one thing in common. They want to save lives. Please sign up to be an organ, eye, and tissue donor. Go to organdonor.gov.
U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Health Resources and Services Administration.
The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation are searching for 3 missing children in Greene County and are asking for the public's help. An endangered child alert is active for 7-year-old Cora Hurley, 5-year-old Elijah Hurley, and 3-year-old Gabriel Buchanan. TBI investigators believe they're with Angel Hurley and Shirley Smith, who are wanted for custodial interference by the Greene County Sheriff's Office. They might be in a silver 2022 Nissan Kicks with Tennessee tag BGG9987. Those with information are asked to call GCSO or the TBI. Meantime, a bill inside the General Assembly could give county residents power to request a removal, move, or reclassify in a book at their local library. The bill makes it so that a resident can fill out a reconsideration form, which asks why they're requesting such task and what they want the library to do with said book. Once a decision is made, it becomes permanent for up to 30 months before another challenge can take place. Opponents see this as a way to squash First Amendment rights. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Authorities have made an arrest in a hit-and-run crash last week that involved a Cookeville Police Department vehicle. According to the Tennessee Highway Patrol, 24-year-old No Hernandez Lopez faces several misdemeanor charges, including failure to exercise due care, driving without a license, and leaving the scene of an accident. An arrest report indicates that No was driving a van on West Jerry Whitson Road when he failed to yield the right-of-way to the CPD vehicle traveling south on North Willow. After a collision occurred, No left the scene and abandoned the vehicle at a Carolina Avenue apartment. Officials said No eventually turned himself in and confirmed the events of the accident. The DeKalb County Commission on Monday formally adopted a $35 million 12-year capital outlay note to move forward with constructing a new jail on Smith Road. According to WJLE Smithville, architects for the project laid out schematic designs last week, which called for a 49,000 square foot single-story complex with 182 beds. Cookeville Regional Medical Center has announced the addition of outpatient telepsychiatry services through a partnership with QLER Telepsychiatry. CRMC will provide patients with appointment access to board-certified psychiatrists via telehealth. According to a press release, QLER is a rapidly growing organization partnering with regional and community hospital systems to solve the challenge of access to timely and quality psychiatric care for patients of any age. The release said the hospital will begin seeing patients through the new service part-time with the goal to grow to a full-time service. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Skies will be mostly cloudy for much of the day with highs climbing into the middle 50s this afternoon. Southwest wind gusting to 25 miles per hour times. Showers are spread across the region this evening with a few heavier downpours possible overnight. Lows will be in the mid-40s. Showers will continue into Thursday with highs in the upper 50s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, yo. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 707.
In just a few moments, we will have Andrea and Michael from the Let's Dance competition that our PBS station WCTE had, and it was such a good
It really was.
production.
Great production,
And
yeah.
you could tell everybody had practiced. I was proud of all the teams.
Yeah.
Because how hard is it to get up there and perform in front of so many people
Oh,
that's
sure.
in that room, and
Especially
then knowing
peop-
it's on TV too?
Especially people who aren't used to it, you know, because I mean,
And they didn't have a professional with them.
the only person that came in to talk about it that was confident in what they were doing was Costa. And Costa's just confident.
Costa.
Yeah, he's just a confident dude, you know?
He just had fun with it.
Yeah. But
Well,
everybody,
I think his partner, or Tracy, she was pretty confident with
I
it.
think she'd have to be, you know? She'd have to be. But everybody else was, you could tell they were a little nervous about it.
Yeah.
And, but they did a great job. According to this survey, Sheila, about lying, fraud, and deceit,
Why'd you say my name right before all that?
because I needed to get your attention.
Sheila?
And this is from the website Ashley Madison. That's
Oh, speaking of lying and deceit.
right. That's a website for married people who want to have affairs. Nevada ranked as America's most deceitful state, with nearly 1 in 5 residents admitting that they lie often. Plus, Nevada had almost 60,000 fraud reports in 2024.
Home of Vegas.
After Nevada, these are the most dishonest states:
Oh, no. Please don't let it be Tennessee.
Rhode Island,
Mm-hmm.
Florida,
Oh, yeah.
Delaware, South Carolina,
Oh, a South one.
Alabama,
Oh.
California, Arizona, Georgia, and Pennsylvania.
It can't be Georgia. They got the prettiest southern
So
accent.
we have 4 Southeastern Conference states.
Mm-mm-mm.
And I would have bet on those 4 Southeastern Conference states being the biggest liars.
You think?
If I had to pick from the SEC, those would have been the 4 states.
Carolina?
Absolutely. Absolutely. They always have a Heisman Trophy winner that never wins. They're always, going to be this, and they never are. Lies.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Alabama lies.
Well, we knew
Fraud.
that one.
Fraud.
Fraud.
Fraud,
lies.
Georgia, same. Florida, same. I get it.
Well, Florida's always in the news for some deceitful stuff, whether it's a gator.
Yeah. Arizona is the romance scam capital of America.
Huh.
North Dakota claims the title for the most trustworthy state, with 0 survey respondents admitting to lying frequently. The state also reports minimal fraud or identity theft.
So North Dakota.
Hawaii, South Dakota, Minnesota, and Idaho follow as the top 5 most honest states. And Americans tell an average of 11 lies per week.
Is it little white lies? So you.
I don't know. Yeah. Does it count if they're just
difference.
if they're just little ones?
Does it count when you're trying to be nice and say, no, your hair looks fine?
Well, I probably lie to myself more than I lie to other people.
Oh, you definitely lie to yourself.
I'm sure I do.
For the betterment.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. Like when I look in the mirror, I'm like, that's all right.
Well, I don't lie to myself about how I feel. I feel great. And then I look at myself in the mirror and go, oh, where did that line come from?
Right.
Is that new?
Yeah.
And then you know what I told myself the other day?
What did you tell yourself the other day,
Seeing
Sheila?
a picture and noticing every line and stuff. I said, Sheila, look at that like you would someone else and not yourself. And then I thought, she's cute. I'm not as hard on anybody else. I thought, well, you can see.
Well, I'm way harder on myself than I am anybody else.
No, you're not.
I am too.
No.
I am too, Sheila.
You're extra confident.
A Long Island man is upset that his customized license plate was revoked by the DMV. Seth Bykowski, he's a 69-year-old grandpa, received word in January that his vanity plates were being yanked. The plate read PB before we go.
I didn't say anything real bad.
Before
4
we go. Yeah. Let's see here. He argues that it's not any more offensive than any other dad joke, but the Department of Motor Vehicles told him his plate was no longer in compliance. He's contacted the New York governor's office to try to get permission to use the plate.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I've seen much worse bumper stickers that have had cuss words on them.
I'd rather see a funny license plate P before we go than, bull testicles.
Who got in the habit of doing that?
I don't know, Sheila.
So you're a guy. I thought all guys like them.
The first time I saw it, I thought it was funny.
Here's the one I thought was funny. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Big old dually truck. Of course, they had the testicles on them.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, who is this driving? And a woman got in it. And I thought, okay, that's funnier.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it was.
The first few times I thought that's funny. Ha ha.
Now it's a trend.
Yeah. Now, yeah.
Yes, like the first couple of times,
Look at that. That's
because
funny.
I wasn't like offended, but now I'm just
Well,
like,
I'm not
been there,
offended
done
by.
that.
I'm certainly not offended by it. You'd have to run up and slap my mama for me to be offended,
Oh, let's not even talk about that.
and then it'd be hell to pay for you. I can tell you that right now.
Even
I'd be
saying slapping K.
super offended, but I'm not an easily offended guy.
Yeah.
But I do think they're silly.
Well, obviously, I'm not an easily offended girl. Look who I put up.
Right. But P, before we go, I think that's just
It's cute, and I think every family says
I
that.
think it's just a good friendly reminder is all.
Doesn't every family say that when they're about to go on a trip?
I mean, I do.
Yeah.
Does anybody, well, I'll say, does anybody need to go to the restroom before we go?
Right. Who doesn't say that? Because you don't want to stop. You want to make good time.
And then if you're an older man, that's even funnier because you have to remember that because you never know when the urge will strike you
Exactly.
or if it's even real.
They need to let him have that on his
As
life.
I've gotten older, I've started out, and I don't know what they're really called, but I've been calling them Braxton Hicks peas, where you feel like you need to, but you get there and you don't.
Like you're in false labor?
Yeah.
But except in false pee?
Yes, I've been calling it Braxton Hicks pea.
Oh, that's good. Hadn't heard that.
I don't know what they really call it. Anyway, we'll get off this subject because we got better things to get to. It's Good Morning Cookeville live here in the Willow Window Studio. Coming up, the winners of Let's Dance from WCTE's competition. Coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 719.
We have Andrea and Michael. It's Michael Lane Poppy and Andrea Poppy. You go.
Michael Lane by night, Michael Poppy by day.
Yeah. That's what I say.
I just call him the fireman, don't
That's it.
Oh, dear
yeah.
God. Okay. So,
seriously, that was their routine.
well, right. Well, tell the story, though.
WCTE's Let's Dance.
Right.
How many competitors?
12
teams.
12 teams.
Well, no, we have to go back. You can't
Sorry.
just say he's the fireman and
We're
not
getting
tell
there.
the entire backstory that we heard during the news and the weather and the sports.
Well, I just assumed everybody watched it like I did, or either they were there because
So-
it felt like the whole
So,
Upper Cumberland was
all right,
involved.
so tell the story about the fireman so we can get past this.
Okay. Do you want to talk, babe?
I can, but I love to listen to you talk. So here's the deal. So yeah, we on WCTE PBS, we were invited to be part of the Let's Dance competition. So kind of like Dancing with the Stars, amazing fundraiser for PBS. You know, they need those funds. A lot of funds been cut for public broadcasting, and so what a great event! They sold the place out. 12
the Putnam
teams,
County
Putnam
Convention?
County
Yeah.
Convention Center, 12 teams from different counties. We were blessed to get to represent our home county,
Fentress
County, and so we did Fentress County, and we chose the song "The Fireman" by George Strait to dance to, and my smoking hot wife pulled it off for us.
Yeah.
So,
Well, listen, I did have, so we kind of changed it up at the very end.
it was supposed to be Footloose.
Yeah, we were going to originally dance to Footloose.
Okay.
And so we had found out at the beginning of October we were going to do this competition. And then my mom found out she had cancer middle of October. And so we had lots of things going on. And so we were like, okay, we're going to dance to Footloose. We were going to break out in the middle of the song. You know, we had all this planned out. But it was going to take some choreography to do that. We were going to do Western swing. And so we met with one of our friends, Trudy. Her and her late husband had done a lot of dance competitions. So the beginning of January, we actually met with her. Well, then he got
Life happened.
sick.
Life
I
happened.
got sick
Yeah.
with COVID. My dad had neck surgery. We had all this stuff going on. Well, it gets kind of close to the end of January, and I'm starting to freak out.
Oh, yeah.
Normally, Michael's the one that has it like all together. I'm fly by the seat of my pants.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
That's how I live life. I've just had to embrace it.
That's a big shocker, really.
He holds me to get, so I'm starting to freak out. Normally it's him, you know, like, babe, we need to do X, Y, Z. And so I was like, we're going to have to change it up. And so I Google songs with fire in it because I knew we needed fire costumes and all this. So
What made you think of fire?
One does.
Yeah. We build the costumes, then find the song.
I don't know, but that's, you know, I was like, fire costume, you know, I'd been on Temu, you know, like,
Watch
oh,
the Hunger Games.
no, I had not. So I'm on Temu and I've ordered all this stuff with fire on it because I'm like, well, it'll get here February 12th, the competition. And
Right.
so like I'm ordering different sizes. I'm ordering shirts, pants, all the things.
She went, wow.
I did. And so I was like, we can't change any of this. Like, this is what we're going to do. And so then I got to thinking it's coming from China. Like, how is it going to be here on time?
So then Amazon started getting orders.
Yeah, so I'm like, I go to Amazon. I'm like, fire costumes. And so that's what we wore the night of.
Okay, how many fire costumes ended up at your home?
Oh, Lord.
There's a combination of so much fire
Yeah,
outfits at our house. It's
Oh, yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
amazing.
like I had shirts, I had pants, I had shirts, all the things, which everything came together. One dress.
Well, that was a good one.
And that's the one I wore. That's the one I wore that
That's the
night.
only one you needed, babe.
Yeah.
Well, that was a good one, honey.
Oh, listen, my nails, I had my nails with fire. I mean, like I had it all in my
Noticed that.
Yeah.
Thank you. My nail girl, April, shout out to her. She did an awesome job. She like hand paints everything.
She's a freehand.
Yeah.
On nails.
Yeah.
And she nailed it.
See what you did there.
Y'all were the only ones that started out with him and a guitar singing.
Yeah.
Like a real, this girl is on fire.
How awesome. Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
Cowboy it up.
Michael Lane.
Cowboy up from Alicia Keys, man.
That's right.
Oh, it was
How did y'all get talked into this? I mean, because this wasn't something you could just sign up for.
They're not shy.
Well, I know.
Well, no. So for PBS during their live auction event that they do each year, I was asked to sing like in kind of these intermission moments, and it's live and so I'd done that for them. And the young lady that had choreographed that moment, we were at another benefit in Jamestown, Tennessee, and hanging out, supporting our community at that benefit, and she was there, and she said, "Hey, how are y'all?" And I was like, "Oh, hey, Amber, how are you?" And she said, "Well, listen, we've got this Let's Dance competition. Would y'all like to be in it?" And I just kind of looked at her and was going, and Andrea immediately, "Yep, we're in." And I mean, dude, it was. And I was like, "Well, okay, Amber, I guess we're gonna do it."
In,
Yeah,
But
because we like to dance
we danced
together
a lot together.
I
So
mean-
honestly, what you saw on the stage that night was really what we do out together and have for
like
a
after
couple
a
years.
show
just
or
us.
at the house. I mean, like we
Yeah.
started out when we started dating, we would do a devotion and then we would dance in the living room.
Yeah.
And so that's just like we'll dance after he gets done singing at a show sometimes. And
See, y'all had practice. Y'all had years of practice on that.
Yeah.
That's what made it,
It
seem
really
so
was
genuine.
Mhm.
yeah, because
And it
like
really just was. It
be-
really was
a
just.
couple of days before the competition, like we hadn't like nailed down a routine or anything.
We shouldn't.
A couple of days.
We shouldn't say that. We don't. We
Yeah, 'cause
shouldn't
you
tell
realize there was other people that
competition.
practiced for
yeah.
months, right?
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
And lost.
We worked on this for 2 years. 2.5
Yes,
years.
Here's the thing. You know what? We will say this. There was a lot into that dance of
there
just,
was, yeah.
as far as just like our life together.
Sure.
There was a lot there because we felt like it was a big win for our family too. My mom was there and my sister and her
your mom had got
daughter.
her
and-
diagnosis, so she was able to make
Yes,
it
she
to
was
see you in person.
Yeah, yeah, and
Love
so
that.
like she was so excited. They came to the stage, and she's just pure joy. And my sister, she's like, we needed a win for our family, and so and her daughter Cheyenne was like, "That's my mom and B Dad. They're awesome."
See, all of that makes it even better.
Yeah.
But it is the way y'all looked at each other on stage, and you guys were just in that moment.
Yeah.
And I think everybody did an excellent job, but there's
Yeah.
something about people in love that we like watching.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
So getting back to why it was funny to call him the fireman.
All right. Yeah.
You don't want me to get sexy here.
Well, no. So
It's not PBS.
Fire outfits. They-
Started with "This Girl Is on Fire."
Fireman song that they danced to.
Mhm.
And then, so we get to the end here where you've won and you're being interviewed. And then, so tell me that part of the story.
Oh, yeah. So, well, number one, I was just ready to go home. Like
He
I
didn't
was,
remember.
but I was like, man, it's a really long night. I didn't think we were even had a shot. And because there were some amazing folks there, they'd worked so hard, and we'd heard their stories, and we were so proud of all of them.
Yeah.
And so really, we were just there to have a great time. I mean, we were there just to have fun with everybody. And so, they're announcing all the winners, and we come down. They did the runner up, and there's even a picture in the paper or something, and you see Andrea just yelling, cheering, and you see me in the background looking at her like this, and I'm literally looking. That's what I was. I looked. I remember looking. I was like,
We
just win. That's what I literally said. I'm looking at. Did we just
He
win?
goes, "Did we just win?" That's exactly what he
And so-
said. And I said, "Yes."
So then they interview you, and you're giving your award and whatever, and how do y'all feel? And Andrew, well, we feel great. Or I said, we feel great. And Andrea's like, I am so hot, because she was
that was
sweating or whatever. She was hot, and I made the comment, well, I guess she's gonna need a fireman when she gets home, and Shan,
yeah.
she was like, hey, this is PBS.
Yeah, you should have fired that with. Can you say fireman?
Yeah, I know. Hey, kids, the word of the day is fireman.
Yeah.
Well,
then you would have been covered.
I've been good.
And what was funny is I almost I told you I bought all this stuff from Temu, Amazon, and I had bought gold sparkly letters because I was gonna on the back of his jacket iron on fireman.
I vetoed that.
He vetoed it, but I still brought the letters.
Yeah, he
if
wanted to
we'd
be
have
George
had enough time.
He wanted to be George Strait, not Dusty.
Yeah. I don't want to look like a WWE wrestler
Yeah.
coming in the ring.
Well, anyways, of course, sparkle I think makes everything better. I just didn't have time to do it. Yeah.
We'll talk more about Let's Dance, and then we're going to get to hear a song today, too. So that's all coming up here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window studio, so stick with us.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. On UCR last night in high school boys basketball, the Cookeville Cavaliers beat Coffee County 54-53 to take the 3 seed into the region tournament. Jackson County beat Pickett County in overtime 59-56 for the 7A title, and Upperman topped Cumberland County 60-37 for the 7-3A championship. The Tennessee men's basketball team fell to Missouri last night 73-69. Missouri's T.O. Barrett had a career-high 28 points on 12 of 17 shooting from the field. Tennessee is still 4th in the conference at 10-5 and host Alabama on Saturday. Dallas Cowboys kicker Brandon Aubrey is one of the best kickers in the NFL, and the Cowboys agree. The two sides are trying to finalize a new contract for Aubrey to make him the highest-paid kicker in the league. Harrison Butker currently makes $6.4 million a year, which is the highest, and Aubrey's agent wants the deal closer to $10 million per year. The negotiations have stalled after starting last season. Join us tonight for the UCR Basketball Show presented by Fire and Vine. The district tournaments are done, and the region tournaments are up next. Myself and Noah McKay will get you ready for all of them on the UCR Facebook page tonight at 7 o'clock. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:33.
trying hard not to make it go off the rails because I get caught up in all the
Yeah,
energy.
Sheila just so you know, Sheila totally forgot we were still working.
And he goes, oh, hey, we're coming back. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot. Andrea and Michael are here from the Let's Dance competition that WCTE had the local PBS station about 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was probably 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, I think. Yeah.
Right at it.
Wonderful competition. And I do want to brag on everybody because I don't think it's easy to get out. There were about 300 people at the
350.
350
yeah.
at the
Yeah,
convention
350.
center.
Oh, yeah.
So you had to perform with people watching you and then knowing they were watching on the TV too.
Yes,
So
yes.
that is a huge deal. And all of the competitors did so good. And I'm proud of everybody for just getting out there and doing it.
Oh yeah.
Because that's hard. That's hard to just say yes.
Great people. You know,
Oh, yeah.
You're a
great
performer anyway, so I mean, was it easier for you? I mean, were y'all nervous at all?
Yes.
Okay.
I was more nervous than he was though.
Yeah.
I remember
You don't
going
dance in front of everybody you
That's it.
sing.
That's why you're nervous. You know, that's
not
you're
something you
getting
do
out of
every
your
day in front of
comfort
people.
zone.
Yeah.
on that. Yeah.
Yes.
So
I remember in my head going, this is really happening. This is really happening. And you're looking at all the people out there,
yeah.
you know.
What a great crowd too.
Oh,
though.
yeah,
They
there
were
was a
great.
great
The
crowd.
dancers were great. You know, they raised almost $70,000 that night.
Holy smokes!
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Well,
Wow.
Yeah, they charged for the tables.
Yes.
And they had dinner. And then you were able to vote, which I voted too.
Yeah.
So that raised money. I
Yeah.
think that is a
Did
wonderful
you
idea.
vote for them, Sheila?
I did,
All
but
right.
I voted for two.
Yeah,
different
you
ones.
could
I
vote
also
for
voted for
and-
Costa
and
too.
that's the thing I loved. You could put your dollar votes and you could vote for multiple people.
Yeah.
And I thought that was awesome. You know, Avery and the team did such an amazing
really did.
job. I mean, this was their first ever,
Yes.
Let's Dance. And I think they're going to start doing it now every year.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just, I mean, like if we weren't in the competition, I would have paid $60 for a ticket to go see that. I
Absolutely.
mean, everybody did such an amazing job.
I
And-
did love how sweet the audience were because
Oh.
they knew they're like, I don't know if I could get up there and do that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we
It's a
had
big deal.
and just the energy. I mean, from all the such a variety from all the dancers,
Yes.
and of course, getting to know people and getting to know the dancers.
And the host Shan, she
Oh,
just
Shan,
Oh, she's fantastic.
amazing.
She
Goes
lets
so
that thing flow.
smoothly.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
That's not easy either.
She was
did a fantastic
fantastic.
job.
Yes.
Now you didn't expect to win, so when you're there and you're dancing, you're watching everybody else. Who did you think was going to win?
I don't.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know because
I don't
because
wanna
you
do
don't know
that.
how everybody. I mean, like because it was such. Everybody had such different.
There was no one routine the same.
Nobody danced the same
No,
kind of
and so
song.
there's such a variety. So you're like, what's the judge looking for? You
Myra
know?
and Lucas, we loved them, aunt and nephew.
Yeah.
They were the ones that had the silver sparkle.
Yeah, they
outfit.
got best costume. Yeah.
They were great.
Uh-huh.
I mean, they have a great story also. I mean, everybody did so great, but we enjoyed
And
them.
then we made new friends.
Oh, our friends that own Happy Trails Brewery down in Sparta.
Yeah, they're good people.
Oh, they're great folks.
Yeah.
And
Michael's gonna
their
sing there next month.
Their creativity with the jukebox.
Oh,
and-
yeah.
And
Oh, that was a cute routine. Yes.
and there were so many there. You know, there was a lot of the husbands or even men there that they stepped way outside their comfort zone. Never danced even out.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
from Middle Tennessee, Dr. Cosgrove
Yeah.
was there too. And
So it was. I
her
mean,
and her
like-
husband were dancing, and I
Yeah.
love that too.
And so it was just, I mean, like, it was just so neat just seeing all the different routines, costumes. I mean,
I know
just,
it was a family show since it was PBS, but as far as best legs, I think Dr. Cosgrove, because she's so tall.
she could very elegant,
and
very
ripped her
elegant.
skirt off.
She could have been a Rockette.
She really could have.
No, I'm serious. I'm
Long
not.
skirt, and then she had kind of like a shorter skirt underneath
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And then when she ripped that skirt off, I thought, oh, girl.
Yeah.
Look at them legs.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, see, I got short little
Never saw a thing, did you?
Look, I always say I got corgi legs, so I'm real jealous of so long legs. So
oh, gosh.
Yeah, there's no way you could have been a Rockette,
there's
Sheila.
no, I'd been a little tiny rocket. You'd have to put me way on the end.
Yeah.
I couldn't have been in the middle. I
Right.
couldn't have kept up with them long legs.
They'd all come out, from the curtain. You still have to be behind the curtain a little bit.
Just do this.
It'd lap you.
Just every now and then you'd see a little leg pop out.
She's the sideshow.
There's a little person in the show.
She's a pocket.
Yeah.
Oh,
man. Well, I'm glad y'all had fun. I mean,
Yes.
y'all are the type of people that have fun.
Yes.
And no matter what you're doing, which is awesome. But this was just a great event.
Yes.
And
absolutely.
now, as champions,
Mhm.
will you have a role next year? Will you have to be there to like hand over your crown or whatever?
We'll have to see
We'll
how
have
that
to see how that
plays out.
Okay.
Hunger Games too.
Hunger Games 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
I already have our next. Listen, he says no, but I've got it all played out in my head.
Well, you've got
what we're
to.
dancing to next, whether it be there or somewhere else.
You can't tell that though, can you?
I'm not gonna reveal.
I would steal it.
That's
You're not
exactly
going to
right.
reveal.
Oh
Well,
no!
you can't bring stuff like that up and not say.
Well, I'm just
And that's
saying
the beauty of it, right?
that
There
is
you
the
go.
and it would be good. But listen, I heard you had some dance moves yourself because I listened to the one of
Yes,
your.
I have won a dance competition
Yeah.
as well.
So I think
He was
need
much
to-
younger.
Don't you?
So
don't you think he needs to
at
be on
this
it next
point-
year?
Well, I think they both do.
Yeah.
I think that this team.
My little short legs couldn't keep up with him.
Listen,
I'd have
it
to
would
have a
be
short
awesome.
person.
I think that's what we're going to talk to Avery. This is going to happen. It's going to happen.
She's already
this team,
pegged us.
This team right here needs to happen for Putnam
I
County.
think so too. Y'all
Well, we'll
raise
see
a
what
lot
happens.
of money.
Sheila have to get on Temu, get us some.
You know I would.
Hey,
Yeah.
we can help y'all.
Those,
Wait,
those,
well, you
barges,
could be our-
those barges run in here
can
every
be your
day.
choreographer.
Right, you could be like our coach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why wouldn't you want to be coached from the winning team?
yeah. Get the champion to coach you. Of course, that just makes
Of
sense.
course.
That just makes sense. All right, so we get to hear a song today.
Yeah, I've got a new song out that we just released, and it's called "Rough Around the Edges." And so I got to do last time we were with you. I got to do our first single was "Stacking Days," and
Yeah.
I loved that song. And so here's one been working on a while and called "Rough Around the Edges."
Well, I can't wait
Michael
to hear
Lane.
it.
Yeah,
Can't wait to hear it, man.
Lane. In the mornings, normally it's an evening.
Yeah.
thing. But yeah, y'all want to hear it now? You ready?
Yeah, man. Let's hear it now.
go.
Yeah.
Sunday morning worship, I'm honky tonk Saturday night. Roots run deep with family and friends. I've got a drifter's heart, always needing taming. It's teaching me how to settle in. Things get hard and it's more than she can handle. Cross that line and try to make her cry. She'll pray for you and hope that you'll find Jesus. That's the difference between her and I. Please just don't take your life for granted. You'll find out why I'm rough around the edges. I can love her like nobody else can. She loves me just the way I am. I thank God she never tries to change me. Makes me want to be a better man. Things get hard and it's more than she can handle. Cross that line and try to make her cry. She'll pray for you and hope that you find Jesus. That's the difference between her and I. Baby, please just don't take your life for granted. You'll find out why I'm rough around the edges. Sometimes when her wild side needs appeasing, her country heart needs to run away. She likes that I'm rough around the edges. Lets her outlaw side come out and play. Hey. Things get hard and it's more than she can handle. Cross that
Oh man, that's good.
That's a good one.
Yay! What's that song about?
It's a mystery chick.
Yeah. He was looking at her. She was looking at him.
I know.
That's why they won that competition.
I thought for a second Sheila, we was going to have to leave the room.
Call the fireman.
Get the fire extinguisher out.
Oh, my gosh. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Skies will be mostly cloudy for much of the day, with highs climbing into the middle 50s this afternoon. Southwest wind gusting to 25 miles per hour times. Showers are spread across the region this evening, with a few heavier downpours possible overnight. Lows will be in the mid 40s. Showers will continue into Thursday with highs in the upper 50s.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:46.
We're talking to Andrea and Michael Poppy, which Michael Lane is his stage name. Michael Lane Poppy is what I call you.
That's what my mom named me, Michael Lane Poppy. It's my middle name.
Junior.
Yeah.
I was thinking that you said that when we interviewed you the first time, that is your middle name. So it is his real name.
Yeah, right.
But that song, Rough Around the Edges, is so good. You
That was
wrote
a great
that.
song, man.
Yes. Yeah.
So you were telling us a little bit about how you came up with it. It's a great story. Do you mind sharing?
Sure. Yeah. Stacking Days, we released Stacking Days and loved it. A great song. Talked about how, she rescued me from darkness. I was chasing the bottom of my soul and this man I'd become and wasn't good, but God, really used her to rescue me. But the truth is, I am still, there's this side of me as the man I am and what I've walked through and who God's made me that I'm rough around the edges. I love Jesus, but I'll help you meet him too. I mean, in different ways.
Right. Sure.
It is what it is.
I mean,
I'm not being a jerk.
The people that are chosen in the Bible were rough around the edges.
Absolutely.
So,
And
yeah.
I think that's most of us. You mess with our family, mess with our loved ones, you're going to see a different side.
Yeah, that's all. And that side comes out every now and then when
Sure.
it needs to. But I want to be a better man, and it's because of her. But this is who she is. I mean, she's this person that loves Jesus, is going to pray for you. You hurt her and she'll pray for you. You hurt her and I won't.
Yeah. Right.
And that's just so that's this song of being, these are the dichotomies of who we are. And I've always apologized to her saying, man, I'm sorry, I'm just rough around the edges. But she embraces that about me. I mean, I know it drives her crazy sometimes, but it also, she embraces that about me. And so the tag in that is, she embraces it about me, but don't mistake, my kindness for weakness in the sense of, if you cross the line,
right,
then you'll find out why I'm rough around the edges.
Sure. Well,
But I think this song too, where Stacking Days was very specific as to somebody starting over in life. I think this song can identify with a lot of guys in life going, I love my woman, and I know she's a great woman, and I know I've married way up, but she loves that I'm this.
Right.
You know, and so I think this song will identify with a lot of
She didn't try
men.
to change you.
No.
No,
You are who you are, and that's who she fell in love
Yeah.
with.
Change your heart, not you.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Yeah.
she lets me work that out with the Lord. She doesn't go, well, you need to start acting like this. You know,
Right.
She's never done that to me. And it's just what you and the Lord work out, you work out, but I love you, baby.
And in return, she shines too. Because you love that about her.
Oh, I do. Like, yeah.
Y'all are the best couple. Y'all, y'all are like, hashtag relationship goals, right?
We've been through a lot too.
I
To where we're
all the
at.
stuff that y'all have been through in your past help you appreciate each other.
Yeah, I think so. And like he's 50, I'm 49. I mean, we've been through a lot of life, and we've, not arrived, but we just have learned to just, I mean, it's a
Be
love.
comfortable in your own skin
Yeah,
and
and
appreciate
he
the
lets
other.
me be who I am too. Because listen, I told y'all when OCD meets ADHD, that is a relationship, and he'll just kind of laugh, and I'm like, I know I drive you crazy, I drive myself crazy, like, but he'll say, no, you don't, but like we just give each other that space to be who we are, and that's something I appreciate about him, because there's things in my life I've been like, told that I need to change, and so God made me who I am, and to embrace that and to have someone like encourage that in me, like I like to talk, I like to encourage other people, I'm a big cheerleader, and so just things, I'm kind of goofy, that I've just learned this
We
is
like that about
this
you,
is
though.
who I am, and that's okay to be me.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And so that's something he's helped me embrace. That's been it's
That
been
was
a
the
challenge.
funnest part of that night at Let's Dance, was watching her. I enjoyed
See, I see
her
you can't
getting
fake that. That's what I
there
was talking about.
There's so much in her life sometimes I think that she wanted to kind of break out and be in some places, and I was just so happy to get to watch her get to be her and entertain a crowd, and she loved it. And
I'm
I
going to
enjoyed
say
that.
and point out, because I know you appreciate this too. You're on stage all the time.
Sure.
You like that, or you wouldn't be doing it.
Sure.
For you to turn that around and focus on her, I loved that. And that helped you shine by doing that. Because a lot of men don't do
They got
that.
they got a lot of girl votes right there too. I can tell you that.
I mean, I
They
knew I
did.
liked him,
Yeah.
but for him, he was looking at you. He didn't care about that audience.
Yeah.
He was wanting you. He started out with "This girl is on fire," and he meant it.
And all those ladies out on TV were just like, I'm voting for him, girl.
Well, they both looked at each other.
Girl, she's all like, girl, did you see the way he was looking at his woman? Girl, I'm voting for him. That's how that went
True.
down.
And I just thought that's not fake between them. It's real.
No, it is.
It's so precious.
Yeah,
really
and we're both thankful for that.
Is that song, is that out on like Spotify? Where can we get that song?
We're just now. I mean, listen, this thing's only like 2 weeks going live.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we're working on the recordings.
Oh, so you hadn't got it recorded or
No,
nothing?
yeah,
yet?
y'all
Oh, we're hearing it like,
Yeah.
oh, sweet.
So honored.
That's pretty cool, man. I didn't know that. I thought, it's on Spotify. It's already had 1 million, whatever.
No,
But your first one you sung with us.
it was. It's on Stacking
Spotify.
Days on Spotify.
So look up Michael Lane.
and the album's called Stripped. Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's just
Y'all
what-
keep getting
what's-
firemen stripped. I don't.
Well, funny
Oh,
thing about
geez.
that album,
Oh, my Lord.
that album cover is our clothes from our wedding night. We positioned them on the floor and had taken a picture being funny. That's the album cover.
Yeah.
So Stripped, although it's an acoustic version, but Stripped, our clothes are on the floor.
I got you.
It's kind of a little tongue-in-cheek deal. Yeah. So
That's clever.
So what's next, man? I mean, for both of you, I mean, do you have are you one of these like I've got to get to Nashville and I've got
No.
okay.
no, I
wherever God takes us.
think this is it. I think
Yeah.
Lord said go, and really when you look at that translation, when he says go and make disciples and do these things, it was as you go. And I think that's just where we're at in life. It's we just want to, as we go, shine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, be real. Like, hey, this is it. This you get to see it all, good, bad, and ugly with us, and we'll share it with you. And I don't know. That's just,
I just think
that's
being
probably it,
authentic,
right? Like,
you know, like there's things I've had to in the last few years. You know, we both love the Lord, but disentangle certain things, you know, like that, you know, I had in my life, and really what God's love looks like. And just like when we're at places, you know, have the opportunity to share a story, talk about the Lord.
That's success right there.
And you know, and that's the thing. So
sometimes we're chasing after, oh, we need to do like them. We need to do that.
Yeah.
And then when you're pretty comfortable with yourself, and then you know that where that spirituality comes from, that's success.
Yeah. And it's the good, bad, and the ugly, because it's not in a perfect, like a pretty package with a bow on top, you know, and that
Just make it
life,
who you are.
life's messy, you know, it's like, look, sit down, I'll tell you some stories, but we, you know, that's something that just being authentic and real with people, and wherever God has us and takes us, that's it, you know.
We'll just keep working.
I've been
on
trying to encourage him to get on, the Voice, right? Yeah, the Voice for the last 2 years. I said, I'm sending your
And
thing.
see, here's what I love about her belief. Like, in my mind, I'm like, do you know how many thousands and thousands? We're talking about across the country.
Oh yeah.
So when she's saying this to me right now,
You can do it, babe. You're
like,
better than that.
she literally believes they will call me immediately, and like in her mind, you're going to be on there. And of course, me, I'm like, listen, babe, I'm a dime a dozen, you know. But that's what I love about where she propels our life to is I believe this is going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, and it starts making me be like,
well, maybe it could. Yeah.
Well, listen,
You're right.
He was saying, well, I'm almost 50. And this one guy that was on there a couple of years ago, he was 49. I'm like, right there, see, babe, you're not too old.
I didn't have a mohawk. I don't have a mohawk, do I?
It doesn't matter. You have a cowboy hat. You don't need a mohawk.
I mean, why not do that? What's the worst that happens?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I might just go for it. Who knows?
And she's right.
So I'm one of these guys that if I just need a little bit of gas.
That's it.
I mean, you just tap that gas a little bit, and
he's gone.
And I'm off doing the voice. You know, I'm probably way more like
but
you.
Jason, I'm that way to some extent. Like if you say I can go buy a new gun,
well, yeah.
I'll hit the gas on something.
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
I'm like, listen, it's either you do that or I'm going to start doing country rap. I mean, like, I may have some songs about hot flashes and listen.
What would be your country rap name? What would be your country rap name?
Is that why this girl was on fire then? She said hot flash?
Listening to her rap is the best.
Well, it was good.
It's a trip. It is.
I can rap, seriously.
Yeah.
I can.
And not on Christmas, baby. I'm talking
like full on.
Yeah, I can
She's
rap.
good at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like right now.
Well, I'd have to look at the words. I can do some Vanilla Ice.
Well.
We've done that at one of his shows before.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God! Well, you'll have to come back and do some
Yes.
rapping
Well,
then, because I need
I'll
to
write
hear it now.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I'll write a song, a rap song.
I love y'all so much.
We love you guys.
The winners of Let's Dance with WCTE, the champions, the king and queen of dance in the Upper Cumberland, and absolutely deservedly so. And what a great, just fun, awesome couple y'all are. It's it's inspiring, really, to a lot of people to see that kind of love and respect for each other. It's awesome.
The respect. I mean, if
most.
like people ask you, what is the main thing? Communication and respect.
Yeah.
It goes so far.
Yeah.
Championing. I can't.
Championing.
Yeah, that's a hard word.
Don't put that in your rap.
No.
Keep that one out. Yeah. Hey guys, thanks so much for being here, and thanks for playing the song too. It was awesome.
Thank you for having
Good
me.
morning, Cookeville. We're here in the Willow Window Studio, and Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by our friends over at Elevate Real Estate. Go by and see Elijah and Lindsay and their fine group of real estate agents, whether you're looking to buy or sell or invest. They have classes even that you can go and be part of to learn how to invest in real estate as well.
Wonderful.
So give them a call if you're interested in any of that. You guys have a great rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.